Hey guys, welcome back to our 5 Days to Get Beautified challenge group. Today we're going to be doing a bronze golden look that you can wear to the beach or a pool party or any of your summer activities. So the first thing I'm going to do is just lightly fill in her brows. You want to keep it more on the natural side where we're going to go with just a bronzed look. You want to focus more on the skin for this look. So we're going to do something really simple for the eyes, and we're only going to use two eyeshadow colors. The first color we're going to use is just a true gold color. And I'm going to use my flat eyeshadow brush, and I'm going to pack that just right on her lid. And you can just kind of dust that right across. You don't want it to be too concentrated. Then the second color we're going to use is this bronze color here. And you're going to use your fluffy blending brush. And I'm just going to take that and go right into her crease. And blend it out. And that's it for the eyeshadow. Super simple and fast. So next we're going to go into her skin, and we're actually going to be using our BB cream today, because if you're going to be out in the sun at a beach party or anything like that, you don't want to have a crazy amount of foundation that's going to make you feel cakey. So we're just blending out a BB cream using our Beauty Blender sponge or whatever you want to use. You can use your fingers. And I'm just going to blend that on her face. And the other reason we're using a BB cream is because they almost always have an SPF in them. So you want to make sure you're protecting your skin while you're out in the sun. But it gives you a little bit of coverage and blends out your complexion. So where this look is focused mostly on the bronze skin, we're going to go in with a bronzing powder. So I'm just going to use my fluffy bronzing blush. And I'm going to get a good amount on the brush and go right along her hairline. And you're just going to blend that out, and you want to bring it down through the forehead. But you don't want to get a thick, heavy application on the forehead, which is why we start at the hairline and blend it down. And you're going to take it along the contour of your cheeks. And blend that up and along the jawline and down. Now where we're going for an overall bronze look, we're going to take whatever's left on the brush and bring it down her nose and the chin. So that way she has more of a bronzy look all over. So we're going to dot on just a little bit of blush, not too much. So I'm just using a neutral pink color, and I'm going to dot it right on the apples of her cheeks. And last for the face, we're going to use just our highlighting powder, which is Soft and Gentle by MAC, the fan brush, and I'm just going to dust it on her cheekbones, center of the forehead, bridge of the nose, chin, and Cupid's bow. And that's just going to give her a little bit of a glow. So the last finishing touch for this makeup look is we're going to curl the lashes and apply a little bit of mascara. Look up and just dust a little bit on the bottom lashes. And you want to make sure that you're using a waterproof mascara for this look, especially if you're going to be at a pool or at the beach or anything like that. So the last finishing touch would be if she wanted to use a chapstick with SPF in it, or if you have any kind of lip product that has SPF. If not, you can always use a Vaseline. You just want to make sure you keep your lips moisturized. So that finishes off our makeup look, and now Christine is going to show you guys how to do some really beautiful beachy waves.
Alright guys, so to save you guys time, I already did the back of my hair. But you're going to use the same techniques on the front. So you're going to want to find your part. I part my hair typically down the middle. So you're going to do that. And then you're going to clip off section by section. You only want to curl about an inch wide piece of hair at a time. And what you're going to do is you're going to smooth it out. And you're going to hold the curling iron horizontally. And you're just going to wrap it. Now most people would go out and buy a curling wand for this. If you already have a curling iron, you can use the outside of the curling iron without the clamp, and you don't have to go and buy a special wand. Typically you want to hold each section for like 15 to 20 seconds depending on how well your hair takes a curl. And I'm just holding the ends out a little bit, because it looks a little bit more natural if the ends don't get curled and those stay straight. So then you pull it out and you have a beach curl. It makes it more wavy. It looks a little bit more like a mermaid rather than like having it like curled around inside the curling iron. That gives you like big barrel curls, like for more like going out. These give you a more like tousled beach look. So you just want to hold it and let it go. Now when you're curling them and you're wrapping it around, it's actually good if the hair twists. Don't try to keep it like in a flat motion like this. You kind of want it to just twist around like it naturally would. So this should wrap around and go really quickly for you. Just wrap it just like that. The thing that takes the most time is holding it on there. Some people, depending on your hair, you're going to need to spray a little bit of hairspray on each section. My hair holds a curl pretty well, so I usually don't. But if you have really fine or silky straight hair, you're going to want to spray a little bit of hairspray on there just to hold the curl a little bit better. Now when you come to the front, whether you part your hair in the middle or you have a little like side bang or anything like that, it's going to be the same technique. So you want to wrap it away from your face all the time. So you're going to hold the curling iron. This is the only part where you hold the curling iron vertically. You're going to hold it and you're going to wrap it away from your face. So whether you have to hold the curling iron upside down or not, it varies on which side you're on, that's fine. And then I'm just going to quickly do the other side. So this works best on air dried hair versus flat ironed, versus blow dried. Definitely don't flat iron before trying to do this. So, just wash your hair, or if your hair is like a day old and it dried from yesterday, that's even better. Curls usually tend to stay better on day old dirty hair. And if you really are just going to the beach and you don't want to spend the time like this curling your hair, you can get the beach waves in with the Paul Mitchell texturizing sea spray that I showed you in my haul. And that'll give you a similar look. It's not going to be obviously as perfect as these curls, but that's a good thing to throw in your beach bag and kind of have in case you're going to be like at the beach all day and then maybe going, you know, out to eat or to a bar or whatever after. You can kind of have that in your bag, get your hair wet, and then just throw the texturizer in, the texturizing spray. This is more for if you're going to like a party or a beach party or a pool party or something and you're not going to be actually swimming and getting your hair wet, but you just want to look beachy and summery. And also everybody always loves the mermaid waves now. So this is how you get those. All right. And if this is going to be something that you're going to be doing a lot, if you really love this look, places like Ulta Beauty Supply and maybe even Sally's Beauty Supply sell heat gloves, and you only need one, and you would wear it on the hand that's going to be holding the hair. So you can actually wrap it around and hold it right onto the iron, and you don't have to worry about burning your hand, which is awesome. So if this is something that you're going to be doing a lot, you might want to get one of those. They're not expensive at all. And then the last piece that's in front of the face, like I said on the other side, you're always going to want to curl away from the face and hold the iron up and down in this spot. Alright, so that's all done. So then what you're going to do is you're going to go in with your Moroccan oil that I showed you before, or any type of oil or finishing gloss or anything that you might have. Just a tiny bit, like 1 pump or less. And you're just going to kind of want to put your hands in at your root and shake it. And then you get your nice beachy mermaid waves. And once you get them all loosened up like this, that's when you would go in with your hairspray and spray it all in order to hold them. So this is your look for your summer beach or pool party. Hope you guys enjoy.